Ernest Hausmann is here after his more than exciting, I suppose, signings. We had to go take cover for a possible tornado and everything. Just
Yeah.
to get to today and make a decision, about a year ago. Just what's it like to finally arrive on the day where it's official?
It's a great moment, it really does bring peace, everything like that, because the recruiting process, people might think it's a really fun moment, but in reality, it's a really stressful moment because, you're deciding where you have to you're going to spend your next 4 years at, and, a big factor in my recruitment was, it wasn't just a 4-year decision for me, it was a lifetime decision. And picking and being able to choose at one of those schools was a big part of my recruitment. And you could tell what schools are really invested in you for your lifetime future, and not just the 4 years they're just to contribute to playing football. So being here at the signing day, it's a really cool moment for myself and my family. Just the fact it's just the beginning of a new experience for me.
So Nebraska started it, then a lot of other schools come knocking on your door and giving you calls, and in the meantime, it's been a couple rough years in Lincoln. So why do you stick with that program when I don't think Nebraska's been to a bowl game in your in your 4-year high school career? Why stay with the Big Red?
I choose Nebraska over anyone any day of the week. I don't really, the wins and losses for me don't really count to where the passion and love I have for that team. Once I knew I was going to Nebraska, I knew it. I pulled the trigger right away, and I've never had any doubts going back. And it's a grace of God. Have the mindset and the background I've come from. I really do believe I could help this team out and get on the right side of things. Just because that never quit mindset, and just to really work hard and attack each day at hand, because it's the work you put besides the games that really count to get the wins.
How much are you excited about? Also, the one thing that has been reliable the last few years has been the defensive side of the ball, and Jojo Doma was named a second-team All-American. So just the success that side's had that you're going to be a part of. How much is that part of it also?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's pretty huge. I mean, just to see being able to watch the games at home and seeing the success that they had, and just imagining you being in that moment and what you'd be doing. It was really cool to watch that, and I believe the defense had a pretty high success this year, and it was very encouraging to see that going into. But going into this year, I didn't really care about the wins and losses going into this year. I knew I was going to be a future Husker someday, and no matter what the circumstances was going to happen. And I'm just really looking forward to get to work with them.
Tell me about how you mentioned this a minute ago when we were talking off camera that it's sort of I think it's something you want to be a part of 24 hours a day. Like the program mentality of not just being part of the football team during practice, but just being part of a program, for everything.
Yeah, I've known that through my relentless hard work and stuff like that, it's the work that goes behind the scenes that really does show up in the games. I truly believe that this team has a great coaching staff, a great teammates to get this team to get this program where it needs to be. But it's the fact that I can wake up one day, good and bad days, and go in that facility and know that I'm 100% locked in. I know what work I got to do, and I got to do it to the best of my abilities every single day. Just because it's that kind of accountability factor that people count on you to do your job, and everyone has to do that to be able to get a win.
You thought much what it's going to be like to run out for your first tunnel walk or things like that?
You can't really put it to words. You've heard a lot of people say, there's nothing like it. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Right, man. We're proud of you, and we'll see you down there.
All right, thank you.